Don Staley furious as Meghan Markle attempts to crash South Carolina women's basketball team's ESPY moment. The 2024 ESPY Awards ceremony was already set to be memorable for the South Carolina Gamecocks women's basketball team, who just capped off an undefeated 36-0 season with a dominant national championship victory. Head coach Don Staley and her powerhouse squad were set to be honored on the prestigious ESPY stage. Before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. However, the feel-good moment was nearly disrupted by an unexpected guest, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In a bold move, Meghan was caught on camera attempting to climb onto the stage as the team was being celebrated, seemingly intent on posing for photos alongside the championship-winning players. An irate coach Staley quickly stepped in front of Meghan, physically blocking her from reaching the microphone, and firmly told Meghan to step back. "This is our moment, not yours." Staley's decisive actions were caught on live television and quickly went viral, sparking widespread discussion and debate. Many praised Staley for protecting her team's moment, while Meghan faced heavy criticism for attempting to hijack the spotlight. ESPN commentator Jay Bilas tweeted, "Don Staley is an absolute boss. She wasn't having any of Meghan's nonsense and made sure her players got their deserved moment to shine." Critics accused Meghan of attention-seeking behavior, noting her history of inserting herself into high-profile events. Royal commentator Piers Morgan said, "This is classic Meghan Markle, always trying to make everything about her." Thankfully, Don Staley shut that down real quick. Meghan has not publicly commented on the incident, and her representatives have remained silent, presumably hoping the story will fade away. Meanwhile, Coach Staley has been outspoken in her criticism of Meghan, accusing her of disrespecting the hard work and achievements of the Gamecocks players. "These young women sacrificed and poured their heart and soul into this season," Staley said during a press conference. "They earned the right to be celebrated on that stage, and for Meghan to try and take that away from them is just unacceptable." Staley hinted that she might take further action against Meghan, but did not provide specifics. "There will be consequences for her behavior," Staley warned. "You can't just go around trying to insert yourself into other people's moments like that." The South Carolina players have rallied around their coach, expressing gratitude for Staley's swift intervention and defense of their accomplishments. "Coach Staley has always had our backs," said senior guard Zia Cook. "We worked too hard to let anyone, even someone as famous as Meghan Markle, try to take away from what we've achieved." Support for Staley has poured in from across the sports world, with many high-profile athletes and coaches praising her stand. NBA legend LeBron James said, "Don Staley is the embodiment of a true leader. She saw her players being disrespected and immediately stepped up to protect them. That's the kind of coach every athlete dreams of playing for." As the fallout from the ESPY Awards continues, it remains to be seen how the situation between Staley and Meghan will ultimately play out. One thing is clear. The Gamecocks head coach is not backing down and will fiercely defend her players and their historic accomplishments. "These young women have worked too hard to have their moments stolen from them," Staley said. "As long as I'm their coach, I'll always be there to make sure that never happens."